welcome to a brand new video. For today's video, what I thought we could do was style different outfits with hats for fall. I thought we could mix it up and do a few different hats and play around with it. So I chose 5 different styles of hats and we'll create an outfit around each. I have like sort of this bucket style hat, we have a baseball hat, a good old toque, a beret, and then also a like flat brim fedora style hat. I love hats, and honestly I find them just a really fun way to spice things up a little bit and just change your entire look, you know, especially when you live through those cooler seasons, the fall and the winter. It's fun to be able to mix it up and sort of accessorize in that way. We'll start off with the more casual outfits and then we'll kind of migrate our way into the ones that can be, you know, a little bit more polished and done up. So let's start off with the baseball hat. I love a baseball hat, you know, especially when you're having a greasy hair day or you just want to go super casual, laid back, you know, pop it on, go to the gym, something like that. But this is an outfit that I feel like could be great for errands or just, you know, something really laid back and casual. And I kind of wanted to go for more of that oversized feel, like very, very relaxed and casual. So I have a turtleneck shirt underneath and then a big oversized crew neck sweater, and then I paired this with the wider leg denim too. I kind of like the oversized sweater with the wider leg denim. Really gives off that very relaxed vibe with this. I styled this with combat boots because I think that whole vibe just went really well here, and the black of the combat boots helps balance out sort of the black with the turtleneck that's popping through underneath the sweater. And I also went with a black handbag to finish this one off as well. So we have all of those elements of black that kind of, you know, balance each other out because the rest of the outfit is a little bit lighter with the lighter denim and the lighter crew neck sweater. So the next one that we went a little bit more casual for was the toque. I just find these are a little bit more of that casual hat. For this one, I opted once again for a bigger, you know, more oversized sweater. And then I also wore like a long jacket with this, and one of those jackets that has more of like that waterfall style front. And I love, you know, pairing a big oversized hoodie with something like this, or with that extra layer so you can have your hood popping out at the back, and just keeping on with the super casual vibe here. A pair of leggings and a pair of running shoes too. So this one I was inspired a little bit more by the athleisure vibe, like that's kind of what I was going for here, pairing it with the running shoes. And then the bag as well, kind of the same thing as the first outfit. Like this is more of that work style bag, but I always find it goes so well with the casual outfits. But this one is kind of one of those ones that could also be worn as a backpack. So yeah, it just goes really well, and the brown kind of offsets, you know, the blacks and the grays of the rest of the outfit and adds, you know, a little pop. Next up, we got the little beret hat here. I feel like this is very French girl-esque, which I really like. So for this one, I did a pair of darker denim and just a basic camisole top underneath with a little bit of a lace trim. Adds an extra little detail in there. And I layered on an oversized button-up top, but just left it sort of flowing open, and you can roll up the sleeves and sort of play around with it from there. But I think, you know, a button-up goes so well with a beret. Those two things just go hand in hand. For shoes, I thought, you know, just a basic pair of flats, like sort of keeping on trend with that French girl style type of theme. And then I popped on a black belt here too, just to add an extra little accessory, because you can have like that, the hardware from the belt sort of popping through, which I really like. And a brown bag. Once again, I kind of wanted just to offset all the black a little bit and have something a little bit different, but also keep things just very neutral and classic, because that does tend to be a little bit more of my style. Yeah, so even just playing with different neutrals within your outfit can sometimes make a really big difference, because if I wore a black bag, it would just kind of blend a little bit more, but adding like that cognac color, it just makes it pop and add something different amongst, you know, the rest of the neutrals that are going. So a nice little tip just to mix things up a little bit. Next up, we have the bucket hat. I'm really digging the bucket hats. I find them to be quite fun. So I just have this like basic black button-up bucket hat. What is this called? And for this one, I wanted to do something a little bit more fun. So we went with the oversized blazer look with just a very fitted bodysuit underneath and a pair of shorts. I really like wearing shorts into the fall and like popping on a pair of tights or something like that underneath. Then you get extra wear out of your shorts, and I find them to be a touch more casual than if you were to wear a skirt, which is kind of nice. So it's nice to have those options and be able to mix things up in that sense. And this is an outfit that I thought we could throw a little bit of edginess into with the pair of combat boots, and then also finish it off with a black bag here too, because I think this one as it is already has a lot going on. I didn't want to add anything too crazy for a handbag either, because I think with all the layers and with this style hat, that kind of hat is a little bit more of a statement as it is. So you kind of go a little bit easier with the rest of the look, you know, keep the rest of it a little bit more streamlined. And last but not least, we have the big like flat brim fedora style hat. This style outfit, I want to say this is like, this reminds me of more of like a boho inspired outfit, but not too much. Do you know what I mean? It's funny because it's like, I don't know how I would describe my style. Like, I feel like it's very just like simple and basic, but I also have like mixes of different styles from all around that kind of come into play within my wardrobe, which I don't know, it's kind of fun. And I definitely feel like this one is a little more boho inspired, and maybe the hat just makes it that way almost. Something like this, I feel like these hats are very much that statement piece within your outfit. So it's like you don't really have to go too crazy with the rest of your look because you already have that statement on your hat. But I kind of went, you know, mixed it up with the pop of color on the pants here too. So for me, this would be a very bold look. Having, you know, the wide leg pants in that very like burnt orange type of color that really stand out, while also having the hat that stands out on its own as well. And that's why I kept the rest of it just very, very simple with the black accessories. So a black turtleneck top, black pair of flats, and a black handbag. So yeah, those are the 5 outfits I put together with a few different hats that I had kicking around in my wardrobe. So hopefully if you have, you know, a similar hat, maybe it gave you some inspo that you could work with. Let me know which was your favorite look as well, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.